When it comes to how they conduct their life, Sigma males are completely independent. The fact that they recognize early on that their approach to the world differs from those around them is their biggest advantage in life. Why do so many Sigma males appear to attain success and contentment in life despite ignoring all social norms and requirements? The answer can be attributed to the consistent practices they undertake in their daily lives that keep them focused and in touch with both themselves and their goals. Today, let's take a look at these lifestyle habits, which, although they come naturally to a Sigma male, can be utilized by anybody looking to make beneficial changes to their way of life. Here are the most important traits of a Sigma male for your daily existence. Number 1. Never forget what you have endured. Sigma guys are endowed with a high IQ and a strong memory. This is unsurprising, given their manner of perceiving the world is inherently analytic, and they need to retain a keen mind in order to analyze information at the high level they prefer. One way Sigma males utilize their exceptional memory is by remembering where they came from and everything they have gone through. A Sigma guy maintains his commitment to growth and self-improvement by keeping track of his life's progression. This is his way of demonstrating to himself his immense strength. Number 2. Be totally genuine. Sigma guys are all about being as realistically grounded as possible. While others may be fine with retaining superficial views or focusing on their appearance, Sigma males get to the heart of the matter. Sigma males want to be straightforward and sometimes even brutally honest with themselves and others. Sigma guys recognize that the less time they spend avoiding the truth, the more time they have to address it and make significant changes to their circumstances. Number 3. Pay attention to the details. Sigma guys are naturally observant persons. They spend a great deal of time on the periphery of social interactions and prefer to spend their time observing and analyzing what is going on around them due to their reticence and overall lack of interest in extended social connection. This gives them an exceptional ability to notice minor things that may disclose vital and helpful realities about the circumstances in which they find themselves. This works to their benefit, as any Sigma male will tell you that learning to pay attention to detail and hunt for nuances in your environment leads to a more fuller life experience. Number 4. Spend time on yourself. Sigma males are inherently more introverted than many of their contemporaries. They are unconcerned with what others think of them, and they appreciate their time alone. When he begins to feel drained by social engagement, a Sigma guy will always find a way to carve out time for himself and recharge. Number 5. Always have a level head. One of the most distinguishing characteristics of Sigma guys is their naturally analytical worldview. They ponder and analyze their experiences and settings to a degree that frequently surprises others around them. Nonetheless, in times of crisis, this becomes a vital capacity. Sigmas understand that giving in to panic or emotive reasoning would only exacerbate the current crisis. Practicing a stoic approach to problem solving is the ultimate secret to handling life's most difficult times with poise and composure. Number 6. Practice thankfulness. Being grateful is fundamental to the Sigma male's worldview, and he makes a point of deliberately practicing thankfulness for whatever he has. Many of the world's main philosophies and religions recognize that desire is frequently the source of unhappiness, and that only by being grateful for what we have and what we have accomplished can we begin to understand the value of the future objectives we set for ourselves. Number 7. Have no fear of taking risks. Despite being somewhat aloof and perhaps reclusive, SIGM guys have earned a reputation for taking chances. Unlike others, though, Sigma guys have a remarkable high success rate when taking risks. Why is it so? The answer stems in the fact that a risk is not truly a risk for Sigma males. Sigma males spend so much time analyzing their environs and their own skills that, prior to confidently deciding to take a risk, they have typically considered every possible outcome. Number 8. Be willing to learn from others. Sigma men are naturally inquisitive and have an insatiable quest for knowledge. They acquire knowledge from all available sources, including people around them. Instead than needing to feel superior to others, Sigmas consider their peers as opportunities to learn something new about the world and remain receptive to the wisdom of others. Number 9. Rely on your instincts. As Sigma males spend so much time contemplating and analyzing the world around them, their intuition is typically of an extremely high quality. When a Sigma guy has a terrible feeling about a person, place, or opportunity, He knows that it is important to heed to his intuition, and he always does. Number 10. Make time for reflection. A Sigma guy must take even a small amount of time out of his regular routine to think on all he has experienced at the end of the day. Failure to do so may cause him to feel dissatisfied, overwhelmed, and powerless. Taking the time to reflect on all of his experiences is a vital practice that Sigma males employ to keep track of their progress and ensure that they are learning as much as possible about themselves and the world. Number 11. Take proper care of yourself. Sigma males comprehend the actual worth of self-respect. As they care little about what the rest of society thinks of them, they are rarely seen attempting to stay up with the current trends and fashions. Nevertheless, they do enjoy taking care of themselves. Establishing a healthy daily routine and practicing good sleep hygiene are essential components of a Sigma male's daily preparation for peak performance. Number 12. Regard people with equality. At least to some extent, the majority of people in society draw their feeling of worth from their interactions with others. Popularity, acclaim, and acceptability are fundamental to how individuals view themselves. Not so with Sigma men. They perceive them as apart from the concerns of the social dominance order and as equals, as opposed to a way of enhancing their own self-worth. Number 13. Strive for independence. For the average Sigma guy, self-sufficiency is an extremely significant value. Ultimately, these men are the lone wolves of society, and they dislike feeling dependent on anyone other than themselves. They make self-sufficiency their life's objective and devise a plan to achieve as much independence as feasible. Number 14. When it relates to relationships, quality should take precedence over quantity. Sigma males are typically quite solitary creatures. They do not feel the need to maintain a large social circle, and they carefully select their pals. Before a Sigma guy will consider someone a true friend, it can take a long period for enough trust to develop. This is due to the fact that when it comes to relationships, Sigma guys prioritize quality over number. Instead of playing the social butterfly, they cultivate a small number of really strong relationships with those they care about. Number 15. Find a passion for studying. Sigma guys have an innate passion for learning that guides them throughout their life. They are never happy with their existing view of the universe and are always seeking to increase their knowledge and comprehension. This passion of learning is a driving force in a Sigma's life, and it is a practice that, once mastered, ensures that life remains fresh and intriguing at every turn. Number 16. Let go of what other people think. Living outside the social dominance structure, Sigma males are impervious to the opinions of the outside world. No amount of judgment or anticipation is sufficient to prevent them from becoming authentic. Sigma guys have a strong sense of self that cannot be influenced by external events, comparable to a sixth sense. This enables them to take risks and separate themselves from the herd, which is the reason why so many Sigma males become innovators in their respective fields. Number 17. Learning from one's mistakes. Nobody is 100% immune to failure in life. At some point or another, we all face disappointment, such as when our plans do not go as planned. This is natural and inherent to being human. However, in terms of failure, attitude is everything. Sigma guys consider their setbacks as opportunities to improve, and they are not scared to get back on the horse after being knocked off. Sigmas are resilient and determined, and they employ these characteristics in their approach to failure. They do not falter or back down when their ideas fail. Rather, they take a step back to examine why they failed and devise a new strategy for success.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.